is still fresh, but you're still feeling yourself. Hi everyone, Shirin here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create this mummy makeup look for Halloween. A few weeks ago, I was scrolling through Pinterest, as I do, and I found this really cool Halloween makeup look. Let me pull it up real quick. So it was this one, and this is from Kate Marks. I actually found the YouTube tutorial for this look too, so I'm gonna have that link down below. Her look is so good, definitely go and check her out. I'm gonna be doing a more glam and easy version of her look, so let's get to it. Honey, your wig about to be flown. Alrighties, we're gonna start off with filling in this hairline because I'm balding. I don't know what's going on with my hair, dude. Lately, it has been falling out a lot. Actually, I think I know what's going on. Lack of iron, which every girl's problem is great. So I'm going in with the Pixie and Chloe Morello palette Cloette. We're gonna go in with this little brow trio down here. Let's see, I think I'm gonna pick up the darker brown because my hair is dark brown. We're gonna start to just fill in these sparser areas with these small hair-like strokes. This part is honestly so optional. I'm just doing this because it makes me feel better, but we're gonna be covering up most of this anyways, so go ahead and skip this if you want. I love it. This is like Photoshop, but in real life. It's so great. Perfect! It is looking so much better. Okay, moving on. So I already have this one done just to speed things along and make things easier, but we're just gonna repeat this on the other eye, obviously. I'm starting off with the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer, and we're just gonna conceal my eyes, blend it out, and then set it with a skin tone shadow. You can use literally whatever shadow that you have. I'm gonna be using Sunny's from the Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette. During this step, you can also carve out your brow. I already went ahead and did my brows off camera to also speed things along, but you don't even have to fill in your brows because we're gonna be concealing those too. So yeah, this look is just gonna be really easy and basic. Literally anybody can do this for Halloween. This step is really important because you wanna make sure the entire lid is powdered down. If there are any parts that still feel sticky to you, keep powdering away until everything is really smooth. That's gonna help these shadows blend out a lot better, especially because we're going to be working with the Subculture palette today, and those are just straight up pigments. A little bit goes a long way, and if you're blending those out on a sticky base, it's going to look super patchy. So take some time, really press down the shadow, don't skip this step. Alright, moving on into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, I'm going to be going in first with Roxy, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to be blowing this out all over the crease, and you actually want to go above your crease. So for me, since I do have hooded eyes, this is a little trick that I like to use to make my eyes appear longer, and also the shape that I'm going to be flicking it out into is going to make my eyes look a lot more elongated too, which is just really pretty and sultry. So I'm taking this Luxie 227 blending brush, and I'm just pressing into Roxy twice. That is it, and you want to use a really light hand for this. Tap off any excess, and then begin to blend it out. What I'm doing here is placing down the shadow first by gently pressing onto my skin in really quick back and forth motions. This is going to help deposit the color where you want it, and then afterwards, once you get the shape and the color down, you can go back and blend it out. And right here, I'm kind of flicking it upwards towards the tail of my brow. This is going to help to elongate the eyes. I know this is barely visible on camera right now, but you just want a transition color because we're going to go back and deepen this up in a sec. I'm going to go back in with 2 more taps of Roxy and deepen up that color. The bulk of this tutorial just requires a lot of patience when it comes to blending out these colors. You want to take your time with it and make it really smooth. Now I'm going back into Subculture and I'm picking up All Star. Same thing with this, you just want to take 2 taps, really gently, tap off any excess, and go back in. So this color, I'm actually going to take it lower than the Roxy shade that I just put on. This I'm going to put into the actual crease and begin to just press it down. Try to maintain the same amount of pressure across the entire crease when you're doing this, because if you deposit a harder press right here, it's going to be a lot more pigmented, and then once you go over here, it's just going to look so patchy. So just really try your best to be really light and consistent with the pressure. Now I'm just pressing this color upwards. You don't want to take this down onto the lid. All you want to do is gently press the brush upwards, and this is going to help blend out All Star into Roxy. Now that we have a nice base, we're going to go back and deepen that up. Same thing, 2 more taps. Now that we have the crease nice and blended, we're going to slightly drag in the color on the inner corners just to add some extra definition right along this area. Now I'm picking up some more of Roxy and placing this right along the outer corner. You don't want to take this in too far, just focus it on the outer third of your eye and slant it inwards. Now that we have the shape that we want, I'm going to go back with some more of All Star and just deepen up everything. Now I'm just going to pick up a little bit more of All Star again and take this onto my lower lash line, but I'm only taking this in 1/3 of the way. You don't want to go in all the way. This is going to help tie in the lid to the lower lash line without making it too smoky, but still keeping it smoky. You know what I mean? Okay, now onto the fun part, which is applying glitter. I'm going to be using this Pixie Liquid Fairy Lights in Crystalline. Literally my favorite shade ever. You guys probably already know this by now. I talk about it so much. For this step, you want to use any sort of flat, rounded shader brush that you have. The brush will do all the work for you. You want to start closer towards the inner corners and then make your way in towards the center of the lid, and then also gently begin to blend it up towards the crease. You want to press the outer edges of that brush right along your crease, and it's just so easy. Like, look at that. Already we have a really beautiful glitter cut crease going on. To blend out the edges, take the tip of the brush and lightly press along the outer corners of that glitter cut crease. Don't be afraid of taking this too high. There is almost no such thing, especially if you have hooded eyelids. Keep pressing that glitter up until you get it nice and blended. I'm gonna go back in with one more coat of this because I just love glitter, and who doesn't love being a little extra, especially for Halloween. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? I love glitter so much. Honestly, what would the world do without glitter? Not survive? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up that glitter fallout with some micellar water on a cotton round, and then we can move on. Be careful not to wipe off the eyeshadow with this step. Normally I would sharpen up the edges, but I want to keep this look more smoked out, so yeah. Okay, to finish up the eyes, I'm going back in with Subculture and picking up Cube. Ooh, where's my brush? Did I not bring it? No! BRB. I'm back and crisis averted. I got my e.l.f. crease brush, so now I'm going to actually pick up Cube, and you just want to swirl your brush in there. We're going to pop this right along the inner corner. And then with whatever is remaining on the brush, begin to slightly drag it inwards. And then final step, I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply Revlon's Volumizing Mascara. Alright, that is it for the eyes. We're not doing anything for the face. And just to finish up this look, we're going to be applying some black liquid lipstick. This one is NYX's Liquid Suede in the shade Alien. To sharpen up the lips, I like to go in with an angled liner brush and begin smudging out the lipstick, basically to outline my lips and just make everything look way more precise. Another trick I have is to kind of draw a straight line across the top of your lip where your cupid's bow is at. That helps your lips look more naturally plump. Alrighties, so that's the entire makeup look. It's really simple. The part where this look really comes to life is what I'm about to do right now. First, you want to make sure that you have your hair in a ponytail, and what I'm going to do is apply on some clip-on extensions. These aren't necessarily ponytail extensions, but that's what I'm going to be using them as, so let's just make it work. This is what I'm going to be using. It's an ombre clip-on hair extension. The clips are right up here, so I'm just going to secure this right along my ponytail. To make your hair look fuller, you want to take this first clip and place it in front of your actual ponytail, and that's going to add some extra definition. But you also want to hide the edges because that's not cute. So make sure that you kind of tuck it in. Ah, my nail! Okay, Before I started this video, I was telling myself this is bound to happen because my nail is cracked right here, but I didn't clip it off because then it would ruin the shape, and like, I'm not about that right now, so I was like, let's just risk it. Bad idea. And of course, this has to happen on my dominant hand. Ugh. Okay, that clip is not working. Let's just keep going. There we go. Dang! Look at that length. Okay, let's finish up this side. Why is this not clipping? Oh my god. There we go. Wow, who is she? Dang, so cute. Oh my god, I really love this. Honestly, I should have curled the rest of my hair to match, but we're just gonna like tuck that in and pretend like it doesn't exist. Okay, now for the final step, we're gonna be going in with this creepy cloth. I got this from the dollar store, and we're just gonna wrap this around my entire head. Okay, I don't know where to begin with this because there's a lot. Does this fold out even more? Ooh, perfect. Dang, we got a lot. Oh, this smells terrible. It's so dusty. Oh, wow. Literally smells like an old person that hasn't showered in a month. Like, it smells like pee. Oh my god. Okay, maybe don't get this from the dollar store and get gauze wrap or something instead because do I really want to put a pee smelling cloth on my head? No, not at all. Will I do it anyways because it's Halloween and this is a Halloween tutorial for a mummy? Yes, you're welcome. Like and subscribe. We're just gonna apply some pee cloth on my head. Cute. Dang, I gotta wrap my face with this too. This is not gonna be fun. I don't want the ponytail to be wrapped. I want everything around the ponytail. So let's bring this up. And then I can bring some of this towards the back of my head. And then somehow we'll secure it. Oh, here. Since there is enough of this creepy cloth, I'm just gonna make a knot to tie it off. Ooh, perfect. And that's gonna make it nice and secure. Y'all, we are figuring this out together because I really don't know what I'm doing. Look at the knot. That is not cute. So to hide that knot, just tuck it into the rest of your hair and secure it off. Okay, now for the rest of my face, let's bring this back up. You know what I look like? I look like a cross between a baker and somebody who's about to go to Iran. Like, I look like I have a rusari on my head. This is not the look I was going for, you guys. For real, all I need is a manto and I'm good to go. Okay, let's see, where's my hair? No, did I cover it? Dang it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna bring this cloth, kind of make it like a headband, except this part will go across your nose, and you can bobby pin it right here. Oh my god, it smells like pee so bad. You might be asking yourself, Shirin, why don't you make your life easier and just cut this up into smaller pieces? Well, here's the thing. What if I want to use this again? Will I? Probably not, but just in case I do, shouldn't it all be in one piece? Yeah, I know my logic makes no sense half the time, just ignore me. But hey, look, this kind of works. It's like a very padded mummy. You know what's great about Halloween? You start off with these looks, and they kind of start off as semi-fails, and then as you get more into it, it all just comes together. It's great. Oh, yeah, it's really great. But really, you just gotta improvise. Okay, I somehow need to make this tighter because I literally look like George Washington's hair. If we can somehow get these edges to be flatter, that would be lovely. Okay, I think this is as close as we're gonna get because I'm not trying to smell pee for any longer than I need to. Cue the beauty shots.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? You know, I am you.
So that is it for this mummy makeup look. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. If you want to see more of my Halloween makeup tutorials, check out my Halloween playlist right here and my most recent Halloween tutorial right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!